Hey guys, so this week in Darkest Dungeon we got I believe it's our fourth boss down. We chased after the Siren and well, it went alright. We did end up with some deaths while chasing after her, but you know, that's all part of the game. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy watching these little moments, and then as always we will have the boss fight.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship. And now, the darkness holds dominion, black as death.
Okay, so in this situation, you can either make do with the way that your characters get mixed around, or you can try and rotate them back to where they need to be. But if you do that, that's more time. I usually just try to go, if I remember, I just try to go with what I have, unless there's absolutely no way it's gonna work.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Obliterated. The light, the promise of safety. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A handsome reward for a task well performed. quickly the tide turns. Grievous injury, palpable fear. This is no place for the weak or foolhardy. And now, the true test. Hold fast, or expire. My lofty wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later. Ringing ears, blurred vision, the end approaches. Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won. Soothed, sedated. A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
Okay, guys. So for the Siren Boss fight,
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image.
The boss itself really
She is
doesn't
their
do any
queen
damage,
and
but she
their
will like
slave.
summon one of your characters to her side, or possibly can, and that character will use its moves on you, like against you. If it's a healer, it can possibly heal the Siren and relax. Yes, she summons like
and
little fish people
improvement.
too. Okay, so you can either take down the ads or you can just go straight at her, right? But I would recommend not taking, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but don't take like the strongest of the strongest characters, because if they get turned around on you, or say they have super ultimate gear and your healer's fabulous and heals the boss completely up, it's gonna be a long fight. So I happened to be kind of in the mid-range for it, so it all kind of worked out. My healer was good, but not excellent. My damage was good, but you know, there was some scary because they could have crit and killed me. I mean, killed my characters off, but that didn't happen for whatever reason. So those are all just like little things to keep in mind when you go into this boss fight against her.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
Obliterated.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
The blood quickens.
Seafaring trade, the lifeblood of any port, can resume again now that the routes are safe.